Jonathan Heasley, who was called up from AAA. Colin Snyder was sent back to AAA to make room for Heasley.
Rojas hitting .286 begins the game.
Well, that's a good example right there. Missed with a 3-0 fastball, and Rojas is set to create some issues at first base. Here is the former Royal, Emmanuel Rivera, 247 and 10 home runs. And is fair at third. A tremendous play by Hunter Dozier. Long throw, and it pulls Prado off the bag, and everybody's safe.
And now Ketel Marte. He is the Diamondbacks DH.
Into right field. And Waters comes up to make the play.
So 2 on 1 away for the Diamondbacks first baseman Christian Walker.
Check swing. Salvi is on it. Out at third. Walker never left the batter's box. That is not a reviewable play. Fair foul between home and either first or third base. Inning over.
Your Diamondback starting pitcher tonight is the right-hander Zach Davies, making his 20th start this year. He was roughed up candy by these Royals at Chase Field back in May. They got him for 3 first-inning home runs. The rookie MJ Melendez leads it off for the Royals.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on, rolled over to the right side, and there's the second baseman Rojas coming in. He gloves and throws for the out. Here is Bobby Witt Jr., shortstop for the Royals.
And he lifts this up into a light sky, left center for Alec Thomas.
Here is Perez, or Salvi they call him in Kansas City.
Rivera, the former Royal. A 1-2-3 first for Zach Davies. We are scoreless after 1 in Kansas City.
0-2 swung on and missed. Varsho down on strikes, and Heasley's got his first strikeout of the ballgame. Here is Jake McCarthy now, .276 average with 4 homers and 22 RBIs.
McCarthy finds a gap out there in left center. Michael A. Taylor over to cut it off. McCarthy, as always, flying out of the box. It's a double for Jake.
And Prado, near the tarp, reaches out and makes a very, very nice play.
Inside, nearly clipped him. The bucket came off, and he is going to make his way down to first. Runners on the corners with the shortstop Perdomo.
2-2 pitch. Got it in on him, and a popper into short left. Out goes Witt. In comes Melendez. Witt says, "Stay away from me, MJ," and he makes the catch, and that's that.
2 away. Here is Thomas now, and the pitch to Thomas is socked into right field. That's down for a base hit.
Might be seeing Thomas come out of a little funk right now.
Oh, Heasley.
Well, we've seen this before in the minors.
And they're asking for some water. He might have just gotten a little dehydrated.
But you know, you got nerves, you got heat, you got a lot of elements. All right, let's see if we can recover.
Heasley's now ready. The 3-2 off the plate, ball 4.
Well, back they come out with liquids.
2 glasses of water. So, quite frankly, Jonathan Heasley taking one for the team because you know he's not feeling well. Coming back up from the minor leagues, and you want to prove yourself once again. This is his 4th stint with the Royals. Very competitive kid. Matheny talks about that all the time. He wants to go, and I like what Mike is doing. Okay, you're in trouble. How do you get out of it? How do you break past that barrier? And it swung on, popped up. Shallow left. Melendez trying to pick it out of the sky. Does, and makes the catch because the sky is the time of the night. It's the same color as the baseball. But Heasley, despite what he went through that inning, throws a shutout 4th. 10 up, 10 down for Zach Davies. Bobby Witt Jr. the batter. The last time Davies faced the Royals was Phoenix, Arizona at Chase Field. The Royals scored 4 runs off Davies in the first inning on 3 solo home runs. One by Bobby Witt Jr. Home run right here. Give the Royals the lead, and he smacks this one high and deep. That's a way back, and that baby is way gone. Yeah, put some barbecue sauce on that. Bobby Witt Jr. with his 21st go-ahead RBI this year.
Nothing Royals as we start the 5th. Jonathan Heasley back to work now, working with the lead. So he gets Rivera, and now it'll be their DH, Ketel Marte, switch hitter, batting left-handed.
There's a handsy swing right there. Marte rolls out to Bobby Witt Jr. on the right side. 2 down. Heasley starting to feel it again. Mike Matheny comes out of the dugout for a 3rd time now, and on this 3rd visit he pointed back to the dugout and said that's enough. And some people just sweat by nature, but Heasley is going to get a big round of applause here. But he is sweating beyond the temperature in Kansas City tonight. So Jose Cuas with 2 outs and nobody on in the 5th. There's 1 strike on Christian Walker. Chopped to short. And Heasley and Quas complete the first 1-2-3 inning. 1-0 Royals.
And again, with 2 outs, D-backs trying to string something together. First and second, here comes Perdomo to the plate. Pitch. Swung on, grounded off of the shin of Quas, and it ricochets into left. McCarthy, he's going to round third. He'll score. Thomas to third. The throw not in time. And Perdomo will take second. That is a fortunate double. An RBI double for Perdomo. We're tied at 1.
Josh Staumont, who has not pitched since Thursday at Tampa Bay, comes on in the top of the 7th inning. Off of Staumont, back to Salvi, and out at first base.
Wow. You don't see that very often, that's for sure.
You can't teach that.
Now they're loaded with 1 out for McCarthy.
This is the perfect guy to have up right now.
McCarthy punches it out to left for Melendez. Marte's at third. Here he comes. Everybody else stays put. And now they advance as they throw it into home. And everybody gets an extra 90 feet. The throw was not cut off. And when the Diamondback runners saw that, they moved up. It's 2-1 D-backs. Former Diamondback Luke Weaver come into a bases loaded jam to face Ketel Marte. And here comes Luke Weaver to face the Diamondbacks, who have the bases full in the 8th. Marte has a chance here. Ketel so far has walked and singled. Ketel chops it out to Melendez in left. Alec Thomas tags up, and the Diamondbacks tack on a run. It's 3-1. Now still a chance for Christian.
Now the Diamondbacks looking for that crooked number. Got to gear up for a fastball right here.
Walker swings away and finds a gap. There's the big hit we've waited all night for. Rojas is home. They'll stop Rivera. Christian has an RBI double, and it's 4-1. Now you've got second and third, 2 outs for Varsho. That kicks way up to the screen, and Rivera will score.
Nicky Lopez with his first hit of the night, and he's going to make it to third with a leadoff triple. That brings up MJ Melendez. Runner at third, 1 out.
To left field and deep. McCarthy goes back, and he's got it. MJ will get an RBI. Nicky Lopez comes down from third on a sac fly, and it's 5-2 in the 8th inning.
Bobby Witt. So for Witt, that gives him a half a dozen 3-base hits.
Salvador Perez coming up. Former Royal Ian Kennedy will come on to face Salvi. Salvi, that is down for a base hit. It is 5-3.
Just like that, 2 outs. Still 2 on, and Rojas coming to the plate.
Runners on the move, and that gets into left field. Carson Kelly takes the turn. It's an RBI for Josh Rojas. And it's 6-3. Here's Rivera, who has singled and walked.
2-2. That's hit pretty well out to right. Waters back, still going back. It is over his head, and it bounces into the Royals bullpen for a ground rule double. A little bit fortunate for Kansas City, as it will only allow 1 run to score, and it is now a 7-3 lead.
And now you need a bounce back from Mark Melanson, who did not retire a batter when he came on to begin the 9th inning Saturday against St. Louis.
1 out walk. That brings up Hunter Dozier.
See if Melanson can come with a little cutter away right here, get a ground ball, a double play.
Melanson's got it. Rojas for 1. And they roll the double play. There's your ball game. Diamondbacks arrive in Kansas City for a quick 2-game visit. They get 13 hits. They left 14 men on base in a stubborn approach all night long, but it all adds up to a 7-3 win.